smallest thing you do today could change everything. Not in some abstract philosophical way, but in a real, measurable, life-changing way. Because it's the smallest actions, like what you choose to eat, that aren't just moments, they're dominoes. And one small push can start a chain reaction that can reshape your energy, your focus, and even your long-term health. A few years ago, I was standing in the supermarket aisle, exhausted and starving. In front of me, a wall of snacks. I grabbed what I always did. Something quick, something easy, something that would spike my energy, and then send me crashing. And that's when it hit me. It wasn't just about that moment. This tiny decision, this seemingly insignificant choice, was shaping my energy, my focus, and even my long-term health. We love the idea of transformations, the overnight success story, but real change, real success, it doesn't just happen in one big leap. It happens in the smallest, most consistent habits. And science proves this. Over 40% of our daily actions aren't based on motivation or willpower. They're just habits. Tiny automatic decisions that quietly shape our lives. Now let's talk about one of those habits, snacking. A raise of hands here. Who here snacks? You're not the only ones. 95% of people in the UK snack. On average, 2 to 3 times a day. When you think about it, that's nearly 1,000 snacking decisions per year. And each one has a ripple effect. Firstly, on your health. One bad snack, sugar crash, a spike, sluggish energy. Repeat it daily. Chronic inflammation, insulin resistance, and risk of over 30 different medical conditions. But the right snack, it fuels you for today, and not just for today, but for years to come. Secondly, the environment. Every snack is a choice, not just for you, but for the planet. Overpackaged, ultra-processed junk, that's a vote for deforestation, waste, and pollution. However, a snack made from sustainable ingredients, that's a vote for cleaner oceans, healthier soils, and a future that actually lasts. And coming to the third one, relationships. Ever been hangry? I can see a few nods in the audience. Your energy affects how you show up for work, your family, and your goals. That energy is contagious. Your snack is more than just food. It's a decision, a domino. Now, if you improve just 1% every day, by the end of the year, you're not just slightly better. Compounded, you're 37 times better. Think about it. The Olympian doesn't win gold from just one heroic training session. The author doesn't write a bestseller overnight. They win because of consistency, because the smallest habits stack up over time. And this isn't just a theory. A few years ago, there was a trial conducted where participants swapped their daily snack with a handful of almonds. And what happened is truly shocking. Within just 2 weeks, key health markers like cardiovascular risk reduced by 20 to 30%, change shows just how powerful smarter choices can be for our health. So, here's my challenge for you. Starting today, change one snack. Just one. Swap the sugary crush for something that fuels you. Choose a snack that's good for you, good for the planet, and good for the people around you. Because it's the small decisions that don't just add up, they multiply. And that's the secret. Small doesn't mean insignificant. It means powerful. Thank you.